All right. Are we live is the question. Are we live? Let's give everyone a heads up. Let's get super prepared. There we go. All right, so alrighty, welcome everybody. Superman, nice. Yes. Hello, everybody. Yes. It's gotta adjust this. Transform. It needs, the bottom needs to be a little bit. 200 maybe. Yeah. What's up, man? Oh, next crazy. Good to see you. Just V. That's awesome, man. There's a whole bunch of people that generally aren't here for the super morning ones. So, yes, very unexpected. Somebody just messaged me saying that the case was open and ready to go. So, here I am. It looks like this one's not really transformed the right way. I don't know why it always transforms weird. 350. Here, let's work on this a little bit, that way we can see the full screen. 40, 360, 300. Okay, so this one we're gonna do 320. Nope. 330. 10, 315. There we go. And then left 60. 35, 30. There we go. Perfect. It is 9 o'clock where I am. Thank you, Lupe. I appreciate it. Let's see. Sorry for the adjustment, guys. I did not realize that it was so off. Cool. All right. Alright, everyone is ready to go. If everyone's ready to go, that means it's time for me to record. Good morning. Alright, let's do this. Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook. My apologies for starting a little bit late. I didn't realize the 15th was today. My apologies. Somebody messaged me, so I'm doing my stream as well as recording Chapter 1 5 hours later than I usually do. So we see a couple new people into the chat. And let's head on to Century Mile. Excited. Let's see what we got here. Hey Ace, I was just thinking how my cousin and her baby must be in the middle of the Atlantic by now, sailing on the Gigantic. Uh-oh, that's not good. Anyhow, I'm excited as a frog in a sock about the World Exhibition. It's due to open in just a few days. And as we've got nothing to investigate today, I quite fancy taking a stroll around the site to see them adding the finishing touches. What do you think? Stupendous. I'll just finish my Madmobile and then we can go. Oh, it's so exciting to be here, Ace. They're constructing buildings of all shapes and sizes for the World Exhibition. There isn't even going to be an iron tower. The building behind us is also a wonder. It's named the Crystal Palace because it's mostly made of glass. Though, I must say, the workers appear to be running late. They haven't even finished putting... Smash. What was that crash, Ace? It came from inside the Crystal Palace. We must take a look at once. Breaking the glass ceiling. Oh, brother. Somebody just got thrown from above. That's what it sounds like. Yep. That's what happened. Victim's body. I see the vase. Paint can. Wheelbarrow. I see the croissant. And the rope spool. Nice. That was actually a really good job. For first time. Hi, rookie. Oh, we actually got a star. Congrats, man. That's sweet. By Jove, Ace, the woman is dead as a dodo. Look at all those glass shards sticking out of her. Where did the glass come from? Well spotted. There's a bit of a rope attached to the pieces. This must have been one of the panes of glass they were hoisting to the ceiling. Ah, and look, there must have been a spool with which the glass was suspended, but someone clearly sawed through the rope with a blade of some kind. Ace, this was no simple mishap. It was murder. Though a sheet of glass is a most unusual murder weapon, I must say. But why would someone have killed this woman? Wait a second, I think I recognize her. Yes, I read an article about her. Our victim was Nora Barnlow. She was the lead architect for the Crystal Palace project. Well, we already have one important clue to help us find our killer. They left a black sample in that spool when they cut the rope. We should take a sample of it. As for the wheelbarrow, I can only hope we find another clue in it. Let's rummage through it, Ace. Subjika. Dead as a dodo. Alright, let's start this. Let's take a look at the rope spool. Sweet. Ace, we know Miss Barnlow's killer had to touch the spool to cut the rope, so let's see what Viola makes of the substance you collected from it. Sweet. So, want to give you guys also a heads up that I am starting Pacific Bay, getting energy for it. At this point, I can't finish one case with the energy that I have, but hopefully I will have energy within the coming weeks. Once I have energy, I'll start recording it, and I'll actually record it from my iPad so that we can kind of see the progression. So, anyways, guys, I'll see you guys after I grab a bunch of stars. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Au revoir. Alright, so we are done recording with that first part. Let's grab a bunch of stars and chit-chat. What's up, Chrissy? So for those of you guys who are new, at least in this beginning part, usually this happens really early in the morning, and I started this because I wanted a chance to talk with you guys, answer your guys' questions while I grabbed stars, which is generally a long and arduous process for me. So this allows me to have a little bit of fun. Oh, there's the dynamite and the gong. It's hat. There we go. Baby Ace is doing well. He's doing well. Yep, I get to play Trevor Finn once more. Let's see. Alright, so I definitely want to show your guys' full comments. brush, gift, barrel, newspaper, pants, welcome, hot air balloon. So yeah, it's fun to see you guys all here. I'm definitely way more awake, considering instead of waking up at 2 a.m. I woke up at 7, so that's an extra 5 hours of sleep that I would normally not get. Well, and also the fact that I don't have a job currently and I'm interviewing and stuff. That's also another reason why I can do this. Otherwise, I would just do this when I got home from work. I don't have that. Oh, call me Ace. Oh. I don't even think people that I used to work with called me that. Called my real name. Usually, hey you. Hey, you. I need this. It's like, okay. I'll work on it. Funnel. Why can't I find the funnel? There it is. Well, I can't normally stay up past like 11 at night. I'm a morning person. I'm definitely not a night person, so I'd rather just get some sleep and then wake up really early. What about you guys? You guys morning people or you guys night people? So what do you guys think? Sorry, checking stats. Always love seeing the stats. I feel like a lot of people are generally night people. I feel like I'm one of the few people that's a morning person. So, Flora, you're definitely not from the U.S., that's for sure. Because I feel like my voice is generally the same, but I know that, you know, people from like Australia and especially Europe, my accent is, you know, something that they enjoy. So, what I find interesting, or what I've always wanted to do, but I can't do it because unfortunately a lot of the books are they have like copyright on them, is I wanted to read children's books, basically like you know, what they do on like PBS and stuff, and just create a channel where I'm just reading books and trying to give them some life. But on the back of all these books, they all say that you can't like reproduce any of them, so that's kind of unfortunate. What's up, Mickey? Something tells me we're gonna see some people scattered throughout, for sure. What's up, Joel? Hey, I'm just here to say hi. Enjoy your guys' company as I play through these scenes, making sure I get all the stars so I can continue on. Bell, umbrella. I don't remember seeing a wallet, so. Or a mallet. Totally different. trimmed, actually. What do you guys think? More clean shaven. Kind of like it. Shaved a little bit more under here. Just looks a little cleaner. Star. Matchbox. Paintbrush. Funnel. Yes, you can definitely play it faster on mobile. I don't tend to like playing on mobile. First of all, it's a little bit harder to record in the interaction. Plus, mobile device, it's sometimes being used by. It's not just used by me. For the most part, this computer is mine, so I can play as I want, and it won't necessarily be interrupted, which is definitely a good thing. Yeah, I tend to like the beard. I'm generally in a lot of positions and conversations with people that are a lot smarter than me and a lot older than me. So the beard helps me seem a little bit older, more dignified. The weather is beautiful. Beautiful. My son is not called Trevor. His name's Ace. I've told you guys his name. It's Ace. Yeah, mobile and computer is a good way to get more energy for sure. What's up, LPS? I won't get the killers today. No, since it's Wednesday, I'll actually probably get the killer on Friday. What's up, exploding creeper? This is more of collecting stars. I do go through chapter 1, so this generally goes about an hour and a half. And I basically go through chapter 1, a little bit of chapter 2, and continue on. I totally messed that up. Miss Grace Rimsborough. She is not one of the ones that I miss if I had to choose. There are a lot more that I miss than her. I mean, I miss Amy in a way, because I haven't really had anyone replace her yet. You have Evie's close, but Maddie's definitely a little bit more experienced for that. How long does it take to get stars? I'll do the math. I'll figure it out for me. Anyways, for you guys it might be a little different. I don't know when the mist is gonna reappear. I really don't. This no job thing is throwing a monkey in the wrench for sure. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 times 5 is 30. 30 stars in 90 minutes. So about 3 minutes per star is what it takes me generally. Yep. No, actually, the first case was it was like an introductory one. I forget that. Yes. Yes. That's a great question. How many of you guys are playing the Criminal Case Pacific Bay app? That Pacific Bay app is sweet. Can't wait for them to unlock everything. Start allowing you guys to play even World Edition and stuff. That's going to be so much fun. Yeah, I mean, you can tell. I send a lot of... I have 1,000 friends, and I send them all energy, and this is just... I was able to, build up the energy from that. It does skip Grimsboro. It basically goes straight into Pacific Bay. I actually kind of like that because it allows for, you guys to really kind of get into certain seasons. I've been actually asking for that for like a year. Oh, there is a new pet shop in Ocean Shore. Did they change it up? I wonder if they changed it up due to the like the little bit of a change. I thought it came out tomorrow too. Somebody said it was released today, and sure enough, they were right. Green, S Green. I'm doing it because I did not realize it was being released today. I was prepared to do this tomorrow. So, kind of a quick, hey, this is out, I gotta record it type deal. So, and if I'm ever gonna record at least the first part of the case, I like doing this. That's right. I cashed in my cards, so that's why I have like the hints and this going all the way to 6 right away. That's why. I was wondering why it was going so fast, because it was going faster than usual. Oh, chapter 1 comes out today. It'll come out in like probably an hour and a half. I have to render it and record it, so. Hello. Me, Big Yon. Can I do all 3 chapters in one live stream? That would create a lot of money. That'd be a lot of money, a lot of cash I can use. What I may do, that's actually an interesting thought. Maybe for the last case of every, interesting. What if I did the last case of every section? Now, that's going to be a little difficult. Due to the fact that hopefully I have a job at that point, and I would have to go to work, so I can't just, it takes time, you know what I mean? So I don't know how that would work. It's a good idea, for sure. Oh, I definitely have the energy to do it. What's up, American? Oh yeah, there's gonna definitely be some bad people. Yep, incomplete Eiffel Tower, that's for sure. And the wheel. Flask. What the heck is a flask? Or what does it look like? Where's the flask guy? I think, is it right there? Thanks, Viper. Let me know if you guys see the flask, because I'm kind of hung up on that. Pretty sure I know where almost everything else is. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a villain in every place for the most part. Okay, coffee pot. Oh, there's the flask. Okay, so I found it. Airship. Musical note. Butterfly. Dog. Perfume. Cat. Cake. Open. Star. Teddy bear. Hammer. I've done some game suggestions from time to time. And it doesn't look like a lot of other people knew that the game was being released today. Thanks, Joel. I misclicked. I hate when I misclick. Especially when you get like a huge like rhythm going. Did it again. Oh, did it have tomorrow's date on it? Yeah. I'd have to look at my last video to see if it said the 15th on it. See, Joel. Janam? Is that how you say your name? How are you doing? You know if I said it correctly. That was sweet. Okay, so you're right. That's right, I was going to update my outfit. That's right, good call. I loved the other outfit. What was that one outfit? No. Alright, so what outfit should we have? Which one should we have? Yeah, let's use that one. Accessories. No, I did like the hat accessory. Where was that one? I forget what the last one was, but I loved it. No, come on. That's a little crazy. Oh, come on. Where was it? Second page? Okay. That helps. Oh, I like that. That is what we are doing for sure. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Sorry, that bowler hat is yes. For sure. Nope, we're not gonna do that. Okay. Sorry, that is the look. That is the look. I'll check out the third page, Flora, just make sure, but I love the bowler hat and the suit. Very sophisticated. Nice. Oh, the murder weapon is somebody dropped a piece of glass on this woman, crushed her, basically. Alright, see you, John, for a little bit. Jan, for a little bit. Let's take a look at, you said page 3, maybe? Oh, it was a steampunk hat, that's right. Yeah, no. Love the steampunk hat, but the bowler hat I think is perfect. Nice. as I'm usually super focused at this point, because this is timed and I try and get as much as quickly as possible. Ah, I messed up. Unfortunate. The misses and baby ace, potentially. Oh, I like that look. Oh. Got all excited. I'm waiting to hear back if I got a job. So, but that was not them. Airship. Nice. Oh, you're welcome, Jennifer. Oh, cool. It's time to record now. Let's do it. Alright, folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back. Criminal case on Facebook. Let's examine the wheelbarrow. Oh, that's easy. Boom. 0 seconds. Well, the hard hat you found in the wheelbarrow has a name on it. Ace Gus Smiffle. Well, this Gus Smiffle must have been working on the Crystal Palace with the victim. Let us question him at once. Hey, Charles. Mr. Smiffle, we believe you were working with Miss Nora Barnlow. We're investigating her murder. Miss Barnlow has been murdered? Oh, that poor woman. The Crystal Palace ain't gonna get finished now, is it? All that hard work for nothing. This place was supposed to be her legacy, this was. And mine too, for that matter. I was gonna show it to my grandkiddies one day. I see. And can you think of anyone who would have wanted to hurt Miss Barnlow? No clue. I weren't all friendly with her. Like, she was the big boss, the top dog. I'm just a laborer, I am. I hardly sat next to her when she went on the Ferris wheel, you know what I'm saying? Well, thank you for your help, Mr. Smiffle. Senior Trooper Ace may have more questions for you later. Ace, we can hardly say you're drowning in leads. That man mentioned the victim sometimes rode the Ferris wheel, and it's a long shot, but we might find more about her there. I agree. That's right. I changed my look during the live stream, so let's check out that look. Very dapper. Very dapper. Let's go back to the... Oh, shoot, I didn't mean to go back to the map. Alright, so we did the time attack trial, and pretty much crushed it, I think. So we should be able to get this pretty quickly. Newspaper. Oh, they're right next to each other. Are we going to get another star? We are not. Yeah, Smithville doesn't sound like the best last name in the world, but hey, you know. Why, one hardly ever need to buy a copy of the Concordian Gazette given the alarming rate at which you find them scattered about. Let us recover the faded writing. And this appears to be somebody's lunch. Well, what next, eh? Scheming sandwiches, dastardly donuts, criminal chips? I'm only pulling your leg. Have a look at that on the lunchbox. Have at that lock on the lunchbox. Who do I think will betray? It's hard, man, because we had Angela in the last one. BXQ's gotta be one. K7, no, KE. MSQ. Boom! Well, I was hoping there'd be at least a snack left in the lunchbox, but it's empty except for this broken badge. You're right, the only way to learn whom this badge belongs to is to piece it back together. Thank you. I feel like the look for the bowler hat is a good look. I think it's a good look, especially for this time period. Catherine Wolfe. Not surprised we see her again. Well, we're in luck, Ace. This newspaper article is about our victim. The headline calls her a fizzing architect. This is the article I remember reading, Ace. And look who it was written by. Isn't Catherine Wolfe that journalist you met whilst investigating the death of George Buchanan? She may be able to tell us more about the victim. Let's speak with Miss Wolfe. Yeah, the Pacific Bay, basically, they just did the intro from Grimsboro with the original one. But I think the first real case that they have is with Trevor Finn. The first time that they utilized me. Interesting. Why, this is a security badge for the World Exhibition, Ace. Look at the name and picture. It's Chief Inspector Halstead. So the Chief Inspector is in charge of the World Exhibition security. Last time we saw her, she was roaring drunk at the chocolate factory. Let's hope she's more coherent this time. That's right. That's right. Miss Wolfe, Signature Brace found your article on Nora Barnlow. Did you know her well? Well, enough to write that article. It was rather a tedious piece to write, but one needs to pay the bills. It's a shame, but the news can't always be as thrilling as valet murdering a party guest on behalf of his teenage employer. Oh, it's funny you should say that, because there has been a murder. Nora Barnlow is dead. Nora's dead? How unfortunate. Could you tell me a little more? Do you have any leads on the killer? You won't fool us into helping you write another one of your articles, Miss Wolfe. Signature Brace will be the one asking the questions from now on, so stick around. Yes, it is. This is the first case of Century Mile. Chief Inspector Halstead, we're here about... Oh, the murder, I know. Nora Barnlow is dead. I've been supervising preparations for the World Exhibition from the start, and everything had been going swimmingly until now. Sure, the Crystal Palace project was running a bit behind schedule, but nothing Miss Barnlow couldn't fix. But her murder could tarnish the entire World Exhibition, and Mayor Castletown will have her guts for garters if he hears about this. I have no doubt Signature Brace shall solve this murder swiftly, but we may call upon your assistance again later, Chief Inspector. Okay, so looks like we're going to be speeding this stuff up. I actually had someone donate to me. I'll have to get his name, but he donated basically a decent amount to help me out with this, so thank you. Hey, so I apologize for my unusual garments. I was just rehearsing my role as my namesake for a performance on Shakespeare's Twelfth Night. Is that the play with the donkey? You were thinking of a Midsummer Night's Dream, my dear Madeline. Anyhow, to come back to that sample you collected from the rope spool. The substance primarily ingredient is tallow, which is notably used to make shoe polish. However, this is not the usual type of polish used to make shoes shine. It is rather boot wax, designed to keep work boots supple. So our killer wears work boots. Thanks, Viola. And good luck with the donkey performance. Yeah, I would totally wait if wait for the reports, but because of you guys, I don't do that. Hey Dick, where are you? Oh my gosh. Oh, there you are, Ace, just in time. Dick, what's with your face? What the devil have you been doing? I'm working on your investigation, of course. The body itself did not yield any clues, but I had to look at the piece of rope you sent me along with. It's clear the killer cut the rope with a simple pocket knife, thereby sending the glass pane crushing down to your victim's head. But I knew I could find more. By suspending a sheet of glass on my own, and cutting through the rope with one hand, then with the other, I ascertained something. Firstly, the glass shards to the face are rather painful. Secondly, your killer cut through the rope with their right hand, which means that they're right-handed. Well, Ace, we now know that our killer is right-handed. They'll regret on getting the wrong side of you. That's interesting. Oh, Ace, I can't believe the lead architect of the Crystal Palace has been killed just a few days before the opening of the World Exhibition. This is hardly an auspicious beginning for one of the most hotly awaited events of the year. Well, we do have one thing working in our favor, which is that very few people know about Nora's death. And we might be able to solve this murder without tarnishing the opening of the World Exhibition. Ace, I hate to interrupt, but Mayor Castletown's here. He's in the chief's office, and he doesn't look too pleased. Of course he's not pleased. But anyways, guys, I will see you guys in Chapter 2. This has been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out. Alright, so I have to render it, and then we will continue on. Sorry, I got a message I gotta check. Oh. All right. Hola. Who's on the phone? It was, my father. Darth Vader. Darth Vader, essentially. Checking in on me. Yeah. I get that, Green. Well, if you want, you can just always just wait 5-10 minutes and then come back, because I'm going to be recording real quick, and then I will, and then I'll just be collecting stars, so. Alright folks, Pitching Ace 88, we are back playing Criminal Case on Facebook, breaking the glass ceiling. Let's go on to chapter number 2. We are in, I always forget this place, because it's new. But, hey, so I can't believe the World Exhibition is due to open in just a few days' time. The lead architect of the main pavilion has been murdered. We're lucky the news hasn't gotten out yet. Perhaps we can solve this murder without putting a damp on the World Exhibition opening. Ace, I hate to interrupt. Mayor Castletown's here. He's in the chief's office, and he doesn't look too pleased. Uh-oh, we better see what's going on. Century Mile. Look at that. Love it. Senior Trooper Ace, Junior Inspector House has informed me that Nora Barlow has been murdered, yet Chief Wright claims you've told him nothing of the sort. Mayor, we've had our hands full trying to find Miss Barlow's killer. We were just about to inform the Chief. The entire reputation of this city hinges on the World Exhibition, and there's just 2 days until the opening. I will not let a pesky murder be the end of this project. Now, please go to the workers' canteen and check out that they're not slacking off over there. Good day to you. Whoa, good day. Ace, I'm rather under a lot of heat here, so I suggest that you head to that canteen the mayor mentioned at once. Every lead counts. Sure thing, Chief. Ace, let us head to the canteen. Wow, now that's a cool picture. Wow, that's a cool picture. I like that picture. Yeah, he didn't seem too happy. But I usually live stream at 5 or 4 or 5 Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what that is, GMT. Someone could put it in the comments. This is just a lot late because I didn't know the case was being opened today. Palace model, that's definitely got to be one. Envelope, broken frame, and then I see the notebook here as well. Oh wait, there's a Hillary Clinton reference in the title? Oh, please explain. That's all. That's amazing. No, we don't do any spoilers here. You get banned for life. Ace, I've never seen the mayor so angry before. He's usually a good-natured. We better get cracking and solve this murder fast. But I see you're already on it. You found our victim's planner. I'm sure you'll make short work of that lock on it. And look at this model. It's the finished version of the Crystal Palace. Let's see if we can uncover any fingerprints on it. And as for these broken pieces, they could be just the lead we've been waiting for. But you better piece them together to find out. Yeah, let's do this. And I should have enough stars to kind of get through all of this. Oh, fingerprints. Let's compare those fingerprints you've uncovered on the model against her registry, Ace. Sure, let's do it. Oh yeah, I'm not sub to Camel. All he does is spoil. I'm not a big fan of that. I like playing through the game. I know some people watch him, but if you watch him, you're missing out on the whole story, so. Ace, this picture shows the mayor shaking hands with our victim. Mayor Castletown has never specified that he met Nora in person when he yelled at us. I agree, Ace. It's time to have another chat with the mayor. Let's hope he's more accommodating this time. They're always more accommodating when you give them more and more information. Let's see. Yeah, let's not talk to the mayor yet. So there's going to be something that we're going to need to examine. Alright, so we have 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. Oh no. 2, 3, 2, 3, 7. That's tricky. That was unfortunate. I hate this so much. This is the worst. I do not like this at all. I feel like I should just speed this up because this is just annoying. Cracking job opening Nora's planner, Ace. But look at those loose sheets of paper. It reads, Nora, terrible things happen to those who do not keep their feet on the ground. The fall will break you. You're right, Ace. This is clearly not written by a victim. Considering the wording, this must have been left here by Nora's killer. Which means we might learn something about the killer from this piece of paper. But what? I hate to say it, Ace, but I think we might need Diego's help. He's shown a talent for analyzing people's handwriting before. Let's send us a note to him. Hey, criminal case TMTR, if you keep asking that, we're going to ban you from the channel. So, stop that. We do not want spoilers at all. You spoil, you get banned. If you keep talking about spoilers, you get banned. Zero tolerance policy for us. So, you guys keep saying that, Kelly, ban him. I don't mind if you ban him for life. You can time him out if you want, but I'm cool with a ban for life. I approve it. So the fingerprints from the model belong to an architectural student named Henrietta Vanderbilt. Oh, Vanderbilt. If Miss Vanderbilt handled this model in Nora's final project, then she may have known her victim. Let's talk to her at once. Yeah, I didn't know Diego was part of the team, but maybe he is. Man, I better hurry this up, man. We do not have that many stars. Senior Trooper Ace, how lovely to see you again. Wait, you're not vexed with us anymore? Oh, pish posh, you know how it is. Responsibilities can make one a little tense, but I'm sure you'll have this murder solved in no time. Speaking of which, we found this photograph of you and the victim. We weren't aware that you two were friends. Oh, didn't I tell you? That photograph was taken when I awarded Nora the Crystal Palace project. Ceremonies play a large part of my mayoral duties. That and signing things. I've got a permanent cramp in my right hand. Anyhow, Nora was a close friend of mine. In fact, I publicly supported her bid for the project. Forgive me for saying, Mayor, but is that quite proper? Oh, I didn't offer my support because she was a chum, but because she was the right woman for the job. Now, if we are quite done, I must put on my work boots and take another tour of the site. The World Exhibition shall wait for no man. Interesting. Yeah, that'd be really quick if the mayor was already the murderer. Hey, Miss Vanderbilt, this is Senior Trooper Ace from the Flying Squad. I'd like to talk to you concerning the murder of Miss Barnlow. Wait, Professor Barnlow is dead? Oh, what a terrible shame. The professor was such an inspiration to me. Nothing motivated me more to get up in the morning and put on my work boots than knowing I'd be spending the day shadowing Nora. Sometimes we'd even sit and watch the Ferris wheel being constructed while she told me about her grand plans. I can't believe she's gone. We're sorry for your loss, Miss Vanderbilt. We'll give you some time to come to terms with the news. The mayor's a little too obvious. Young Miss Vanderbilt appeared rather distressed by the news of her professor's murder, Ace. But you're right, she did say that she and the victim spent time watching the Ferris wheel being constructed. What say you head back there and do some digging? Oh, brother. How many more stars do I have? We're getting 2. Yikes. Oh, I'm glad I grabbed that one. Alright, so this is definitely one. Jewelry box. Playing cards, umbrella. Oh, son of a gun. Open. And fish. I hope I have enough stars. Why did you pick up this umbrella, Ace? The weather's delightful. Oh my goodness, the umbrella handle holds a concealed blade. Why would anyone be wandering around with a concealed weapon? I agree. We better collect a sample of that pink stain on the handle, see if it can tell us who owns this. This jewelry box appears to have been for our victim. The message inside reads, Nora, together. You and I could shine as bright as gold. I wonder who gave this to our victim. The bracelet inside the box is engraved with a serial number, but it's illegible. Could you decode it, Ace? Interesting, interesting, interesting. What's up, Paper Mario? That's a fun game. Let's get the substance you collect from that trick umbrella under the microscope, Ace. Oh, really? Oh, shoot. Hello, this is Trevor. Yeah, of course. Awesome. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I know. Yeah. 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 So 75, I would probably not. Just between you and me, I do have another offer out there, and that's the offer I was getting back to tomorrow. Again, I do. I think this company is better fit than the other company, just from like a growth and the value that I can add to it. But in terms of compensation, and I know that we had the health insurance as well. Do we have all of their benefit packages available, or is that going to come with the offer? Okay. It's a contract position. I mean, it's an 18-month contract position, so it's more of a long-term one, but it's still a contract position. Okay. Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say. The health insurance is a component of the whole compensation. So I just wanted to make sure, like, what other benefits do they have? Because at Drive Time, I know not all companies do this, but at Drive Time, they paid for my phone. They gave me a phone to use. They also had a certain amount of paid vacation days and stuff like that. And so to me, all of that kind of factored in because at Drive Time it was 70. But they had a 3,000 bonus incorporated in it, as well as they gave me a phone for the year, as well as a plan. So to me, that was an extra 1,500 on that. So I was making 7,500, and their health insurance was also lower than what Covert Track offers. So for me, that's where the 75 to me would be a low ball offer. And especially with the demand that I'm getting from some other companies. Yep. Yeah. If they came in at a 78, I would want to know the full benefits package. I think at 80, I would. I think at 80, I think as I told you before, at 80, I would accept. Um, it's just if it's at 78, I would want to know everything kind of involved in it. 80 for me kind of gives me the assurance in just terms of different parts of the compensation package essentially. Okay. Okay. Is the medical stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and I agree, and I'm used to when the offer does come in to have that. It's just in terms of like usually in the past I've dealt directly with the company, and I know that you're kind of being that you're fighting for me, but you're also fighting for them. So I just want to make sure that I wouldn't at 78. I would say I would need all the information at hand. At 80, I would from everything that I've seen, I would accept that. Yes. And it's not a no. It's definitely not a no. It's just, just trying to figure out everything involved. I know. Okay. Okay. Okay, sounds good, Paul. I'll have the phone ready. All right, thank you. Bye. Hello, hello. 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 Okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta go talk to the missus. back. Let's do this. All right. I'm so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. Por favor. Sorry. Let me finish this getting some stars and real quick so that I can finish it off, and then I'll give you guys kind of an update, as much of an update as I can. So, but can you guys hear me? Yeah, still 33 people watching. You guys didn't drop off. Awesome. All right, let's do one more star. So I'll give you guys all an update. Cool. I'm glad you guys can hear. It's probably a good thing that you guys couldn't hear, actually, before, considering I was negotiating. Alright, let's record real quick to do these examinations. Alright folks, we're back. Sorry about that little cutaway. I ended up having almost like an interview call, so I needed to answer it. Nope, that's not it. Nope, it's this one. Gosh darn it. I was unmuted the whole time on the phone. Cool. Nice work retrieving the serial number on the bracelet, which was given to Nora Ace. Let us hope Evie can trace where it came from. Oh, 212 hours. Wow. 212 hours. Holy moly, that's a lot. Nice. Tremendous job. Ace. The substance you collect from the trick umbrella is a lipstick. And you're right, this particular shade is supported by none other than Chief Inspector Halstead. This concealed blade is definitely not police issued. Why is the Chief Inspector walking around with a trick umbrella with the blade inside? We must ask her, Ace. And that's why I grabbed another star. Because I knew we were probably going to have to talk to her. Chief Inspector, could you please explain why you're walking around with this trick umbrella when you already possess a police-issued gun? Oh, that wasn't mine, Senior Trooper Ace. I simply gave it to Miss Barlow. You gave a weapon to our victim? Why? Miss Barlow came to me a few weeks ago. She claimed that her life was under threat, but she couldn't give me any more information than that, and I scoured the Crystal Palace site for clues as to who it might be, but all I managed to acquire were blisters from my work boots. Well, the threat was simply too vague for me to give in her official police protection, so I gave her the blade instead. Considering how she died, perhaps a reinforced umbrella would have been a better option. Or, if you had done your job properly and offered her police protection, she might still be alive. That's true. Yeah, seriously. Alright guys, I will see you guys after this all gets wrapped up. I'm going to grab a whole bunch of stars. I'm Genius 88. Au revoir. Alright, so again, sorry about cutting out right there, guys. I've been doing a lot of interviews, and that was somebody calling me that they want to extend me an offer, so I may not be jobless, which is always a good thing. Right. Let me start. Now I can't render because it slows down the recording, so. Alright. So, I'm back. Back. So, we're probably going to be doing this for another half hour, I think, most likely. Is anybody talking? What's going on? Are you guys there? Hello. Hello. Oh, what's up? From Morocco? They did. I actually even made a video on it. Cool. So I thought chat might be dead. I'm glad that you guys are there. That's fine. I was quiet for a little bit. I completely understand. Just wanted to make sure that everyone was there. So hopefully this the offer comes in at the right point. So I've got a lot of stuff to do today. Hey folks, I'm actually done recording. I'm done recording if he wants to just come in and say hi. Okay. I'm going to still be recording for probably another 30 minutes. Okay. Here. Okay. Okay.
You want to go say hi to Daddy real quick?
Come say hi? Oh, okay. Love you. So, you guys got to hear a little bit. Poor little Tiny. Hello, Nightwolf. So, just to give you guys some update, I was trying to get Baby Ace on, but it's 10 o'clock where we are, and that's usually the time where he goes to the park. And so he is literally knocking on the door wanting to go to the park. So I'm gonna still be here, but the missus and him are gonna go to the park so we can kind of run around. Oh, I miss that little dude. It's been definitely trying not to have a job, but it's been fun spending more time with him during the day. I tried Green. He wouldn't come in. He kept pounding on the door trying to get out of the house so he can go on his, we call it an adventure. So he goes on an adventure every day, whether or not we're just walking him around in the stroller, we're letting him go in the backyard to run around, or maybe after the park if I'm still streaming at that point. I might not be though. We'll see. We'll see. He's usually at the park for like a solid hour, and I think I'm only going to be doing this for another half hour. Yeah, we'll see. There's a lot of stars I actually have to get, so we'll see. I keep forgetting that I took, 10 minutes out talking about, talking to a recruiter. Cool. Glad you caught up, True. Eiffel CJ. Geometry Dash. What's Geometry Dash? Interesting. Is it kind of like Slither? I'm not good with Slither. Too stressed out, man. I don't like playing games where I get stressed out. Man, so what's everyone doing right now? Because this is a lot later than I usually do this. So I'm curious what everyone's doing. Usually when I do this, I get a lot of people from like the Philippines, from Russia, from Australia. My guess is there's no Australian people in the chat because it would be like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So I would be curious though, guys. Where are you guys all from right now? I know I heard Morocco, which makes sense. I'd be curious where you guys are all at because this is definitely a different time than I'm used to recording. I'm not used to recording this late in the day for me, which could be all sorts of times for you guys. Why can't I now find that's pencil? 1 a.m. here. Okay. Belgium. Oh, Pittsburgh. Nice. 11:20 a.m. and you're able to do this. That's awesome. I used to be able to watch some streams when I was working. I was just doing like data entry stuff. Dubai, that's right, Dubai. East side of the U.S. Yeah. Definitely afternoon. So we got this, boom. Compton, California, man, my old stomping grounds. No, my old stomping grounds was Long Beach. Snoop Dogg. Which is your favorite district from each of the seasons of the game? Oh my gosh, I'd have to take a look at them. Grimsboro University was the first district that really turned everything around, and it went from being a very dull game, not very bright, to a super bright game. So that was a huge turning point in it, just from it visually, from the play style and everything. But I must say that my favorite was probably the end, the airport district, Pacific Bay. The waste is so weird. It always ends up being the last one. World Edition. Which one was World? Which one did I like? World Edition might have been South America actually, just because of the huge twist that ended up happening there. And this season, the last one was great. The Mr. Laster one was really good, so I liked it. I always like it when they carry their themes kind of throughout. So that one definitely they carried it throughout. So I did like that. Oh man, the Super Bowl, man. So what happens when you stop playing defense? When you play not to lose, it's always the worst thing in the world. You play to win, not playing to not to lose. I want to play with Ramirez. Actually, you know what? I've seen Ramirez. I would love to play with Jones a little bit again. My least favorite is Nathan because I don't remember him very much at all. And my favorite partner, probably Frank. Maybe no, Jack. Jack was pretty amazing. So I would probably say Jack. Oh, I liked New Haven. It's the first district. I don't think the first district in any season has been like a wow because they're building stuff up. You're learning the characters, so on and so forth. I've missed the fork. We shall see. We shall see. At this point, I have received multiple offers for jobs. It comes down to a price point. What are they willing to pay me? So, the one I just got off the phone with, are they willing to meet the price? I actually like them over some of the other ones, but the other ones are offering to pay me potentially more. So we'll see which one it comes down to. But I'm pretty confident that I'll probably have a job within the next couple weeks. Because once I accept, then they have to do like I think a background check and all this stuff just to kind of get me started. At least in the U.S., you have to do that. You can't hire someone unless like you do a drug test and all this other stuff. But you guys know I don't do drugs or anything like that, so I'll pass that with flying colors. Chinatown, that's right in the tech district. Oh. See, some of these I just forget about, but I feel bad I forgot about it. Yeah, sorry, the tech district in Pacific Bay was probably one of my favorites. I'm sorry, I forgot about that one. Ooh, you're my favorite villain in the game. Oh. That is a great question. What are your guys' favorite villains? Let me know what your guys' favorite villains are, because that'll give me kind of a way to spitball. Who's like the... Ooh, the Rorschach Reaper. Oh yeah. That was probably one of the best. Rorschach Reaper. Man, that was good. That was phenomenal. That was a great villain. So I'd be curious what you guys think. El Rey, Mr. Lasser. Well, yeah, but you gotta also realize, in defense of some YouTubers, they're sometimes a lot bigger than me. You know, I only have 30 people watching the stream, so I can generally, read the comments. But if I had like 300 people watching this and this thing was like scrolling down super fast, that'd be like near impossible for me to do. I mean, ideally, I would like to get to that point where there's like 300 people just commenting the whole time. But I really kind of like the intimacy and like how personal we are with everything, and I'm able to talk to each and every individual. So. See fish bones. I do see a boot, and I know where the apple core is. So where are the fish bones? Right there. Albert Tesla was pretty good. Holly Hopper was alright. Again, Rorschach Reaper. Boom. Boom. Done. Favorite. Olive Green was pretty pretty horrible. Bobby Prince. Bobby Prince. Now, he wasn't like a huge, like, he didn't kill like a ton of people like the Rorschach Reaper did, but he was pretty ruthless. So definitely a shock. What the heck's the teapot? There it is. Maddie Ramey. Oh, Maddie for sure. Maddie for sure. It's got a little bit more spunk to her. Angela was, but she wasn't a great villain. Because, like, when I think of villains, I think of, like, the pinnacle, you know, that the head of whoever it was. And Angela did some bad things, but she wasn't like the mastermind. She was just someone that the mastermind was using. And because she was being used and she wasn't kind of doing it on her own, I just don't think that, in my opinion, that she's up there in that elite point. Well, we already know Gioletta Capace's father is a killer. I mean, he's like the head of the mob. He kills people all the time. Chief Ripley. At this point, I like Chief Wright better, but that could change. That could easily change. He could do some horrendous things that I don't like. Oh yeah, there's criminal cases are pretty simple. Have only gotten better with their storytelling, so it's only going to get better and better. So, let's do this. Frying pan. We all know what that means. So the picture, I guess the picture over there. So, dishcloth. That's not a ham, duh, that's turkey. Would you want to die out of all of the killers? Huh, that's an interesting question. Because most of them met some sort of an untimely end, the worst of the worst, so... It's a good question. Why am I not seeing the hat? Ah, it does. And it's almost going to be like a 2-hour-long live stream. Wow. Nice. A lot of points there. Oh, Marina and Jack for sure. But it's because I like Jack, because Jack was modeled after me. So. Patch, nail, corkscrew, fish bones, rolling pin, frying pan. What's up, AK? It's great we're streaming at this time. I've seen a lot of people that can't make the morning stuff be able to make this, which is awesome. Ooh, wrench. There it is. Sweet. Bronze, baby. Cool beans. Cool beans. Well, guys, we probably only have like another 10 minutes here. Stanislav. It's a cool name. Oh, crap. Oh, good. At least I got the stars. Yeah, I know. Getting a YouTube channel, I mean, it does require you to set stuff up and link up your email address. So I appreciate you creating one, linking it up, and commenting. I know it's kind of a pain sometimes. Cupcake, open, popcorn, welcome, and fountain. Nice. Alright guys, we got about probably around 5 more minutes. I have not, man. I have been, even after this, I'm gonna start, I gotta make some calls. I gotta hit the pavement to hope, the job was kind of a verbal offer that they definitely want me. It's now just it's going to be some negotiating back and forth. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be some negotiating. Latest case pick. Oh, on my website? Shoot. Yeah, and I got to do that too. I'll do that after this as well. I got a bunch of checklist things that I got to do today after this. I'd be so sad if Maddie died. She's, I think, the only one right now that if she died, I would be very, very sad. But they may, DuPont might. They never told us if he died. This has been the longest live stream ever. We're almost getting 2 hours. Hey, thanks, Kayla. I would play CSI Hidden Crimes, and NCIS Hidden Crimes. What I would require though is a communication from the developers of those games. Right now, I have a pretty good rapport with Pretty Simple, the creator of this. So I would want to ensure that if I'm going to be spending time, that there's some sort of just communication with them. Because, as crazy as it is, this criminal case has been done wonders for me and this channel. But I believe that I've done just as much good for them in terms of visibility, just on YouTube, websites, just getting everyone to, just be aware of criminal case. So if I'm going to be spending the time and energy for NCIS or CSI, I want to make sure that those companies are aware of me when I'm doing it, and I have some communication when I upload videos that they either watch them, they have some feedback to me. We can kind of get hopefully some productive conversations. You know what, let's just finish up all these stars. I'll use a couple more energy to do it because you guys are asking good questions. Where do I live? I live on the West Coast. I live in Arizona. Duck dice. I've tried to make Q&A videos. They don't usually get that much views, but I would be curious. We've tried Q&A videos in the past, but generally in streams I get asked those same questions that people would ask. So, but I might have like the top 5 questions that I've been asked, and then maybe compile those. That could be a thought. Yep. I've not been playing the Pacific Bay game. What I have been doing though is I've been logging in, hopefully getting a bunch of energy, so that if I do have time to do that I can do it pretty quickly. I should get a PO box. I'd be interested to see if people would send me stuff, or how that all would work. I don't know. I've never ever solicited anything from you guys. I have had a couple of really cool people that have donated to me or sent me some things, but that is not something I expect. But it's been really cool. Charles and Evie, or Charles and Maddie? Charles and Maddie. I think they'd be a better fit, honestly. Charles and Evie, they're both young and ambitious, but they're very cautious. I like Maddie's a little bit of a wild side. I think they would go well. Yeah, that's why I sent you energy on there. Alright, do we have at least enough? No, we don't have energy. Okay. This will be the last one, guys. My 2-hour-long stream will be complete. So I thank you guys all for watching, coming on. This was a very impromptu stream. I was not preparing anyone for it. I wasn't prepared for it. We had a call from a potential employer. Crazy stuff happened this stream. I thank you guys all for coming on. I will see you guys later. This has been Pitching Ace 88.